Hello, welcome. Oh my goodness, have we got a beautiful show for you now. We're welcoming back our lovely Lemon Lane. How fabulous is that? Which way do we need to lean?
Well, rough seas again. Rough seas.
Which, am I going wrong way?
No, you're both fine.
It's just ignore
We're
it.
good.
So, welcome. Yeah, Lemon Lane. Oh my goodness, we have got some beautiful new designs for you, some new cushion packs. Oh my word. Can you, let's just stand, let's just have a look at what we're bringing you.
This isn't even all of it.
No, this isn't all of it. Just look at these, everybody. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
How about that?
Look at
Aren't
the
they?
snowman.
I love the snowman.
How cute is he?
He's adorable. So, here we are with our Lemon Lane Hour. Welcome, everybody. We've got some incredible products, as you've just seen. So, sit back, relax, grab a cuppa.
Oh, thank you.
Are you having a...
Oh, right,
no,
sorry.
you're supposed to be here.
Forgot.
Anyway.
I wanted to watch.
You can watch from over there. So, on Facebook, Instagram, on YouTube, and also live on our website. So welcome everybody that's with us at the moment. I'll say a few hellos in a second. Now, when you're shopping with us, when you're watching us on YouTube, you do need to still shop on your social media platforms, Instagram or Facebook. While you're on there shopping with us, on the screen currently, you will see some big bold letters that suggest shop, thread, purple, okay? So once you type that into the comments, as if you're talking to one another, you'll get a message back from ourselves. Open any of the messages that you receive from us, highlight, and in there is a link. You click the link, it takes you straight across to the website, log in and check out. That easy. However, you can shop on the website and also watch. It's a little bit different. So while you're watching us on the website, down the side of the screen, you will be able to see all of the products, all of the icons and images are all there for you. All you need to do is when you're perusing, if you like the look of something, you want to pop it in your basket, click on the item, add to basket and build your basket straight there from the screen, which is fabulous. But then when you're ready for checking out, you must log in first and then check out. How cool is that? So that's how and where you watch and also how you're shopping on all the platforms. Really do want to start showing you what the product is, because this is gorgeous. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I've never seen any cushion panels quite like this here at Highlight Crafts. In fact, so much so that these are the sort of things I don't even think you'd be able to find stuff like this in the shops. The artwork is just exquisite. Now, you may recognise some of these designs, because what we have done here at Lemon Lane at Highlight Crafts is taken those beautiful brand new backing paper and rice paper designs from our most recent downloads and turn them into cushion panels. Honestly, these are amazing. Everybody who's seen these goes, I need those ones in my house. Everyone's got their own set. Everyone's picking which ones they want. We just love them so much, but we need to show you them out, because honestly, until you see the panel itself, you don't realise just how much fabric you're getting. For every cushion panel design, you're going to get the backing fabric as well to go with it to make your envelope cushion, or if you want to, go put a zip in, you can do. Should we start with the first one on the show?
So let's start with this one. To me, to you.
To you, to me.
Are you ready?
I'm more than ready.
Ready?
Ready.
There you go, guys.
That's your first panel.
That. You've got the winter fox, the winter rabbits, and the winter owl. But look at the backing.
It's just beautiful. I'm in awe of these designs. You've got your owl, the rabbits, and then you've got your white fox at the end, taken from your fantasy winter. Then you've got the watercolour misty bleed background to go for that accompanying fabric. So when you're stitching and sewing these together, that goes on the reverse. And of course your design sits on the front face inside of it. But not just cushions, tote bags. If you want to make tote bags out of these, pillowcases you can do, handbags, all that sort of stuff. It's made from our heaviest, strongest, heavy-duty cotton twill here at Lemon Lane. The quality is superb. But look at all of that.
How cool are they? So it's shot frost, $22.49 for 3 cushion kits. okay? You get in from that you can make 3 cushions. That's phenomenal value, absolutely crazy. So we're going to stay with that blue winter theme.
Do you want me to hold it up again?
Let's do. Oh, you
Do you want me
upside
to
down.
do a big
You
stretch?
Yeah,
big
you
stretch.
do a big stretch.
Big stretch.
We normally say that to the dog.
Is that me?
Big stretch.
Right. Okay. So your next set for you.
Look. So on this one, you're getting the beautiful fantasy castle. Look at the moth, and then you're getting that beautiful scene of the bridge and the swan. But then the backing is a little bit different. Changed it out a little tiny bit. You're still getting that beautiful soft colours, but on this occasion you're going to see some of the actual words etc through there. Aren't they beautiful?
Amanda, they're amazing. They are so good.
Honestly, they're stunning.
We are all obsessed with these. When they were coming off the printers, we were all just stood watching it thinking, oh my goodness, why have we not done this with our rice papers? But we've done it now.
We have done it now.
And do you know what as well? We were in the meeting yesterday, all of the team there together, and we discussed all of our shows for the next day. And it's where sometimes we go, oh, can we have this on the show? That'll really help. Oh, we'll have that on the show. Everyone will love that. Well, something that we weren't expecting is the price came down dramatically.
I know.
Okay, you can see on your screen there the price has dropped significantly.
How cool is that?
$22.49 for a cushion panel that makes 3 cushions.
Is crazy.
I mean, in your shops, you'd be paying, what, £15-20 for a cushion?
One. Absolutely. Yeah, every day of the week, especially this quality and weight of fabric. So the next two, that I think me and David are like falling. We fell out over. We was having which of these?
I've already bought mine.
Yeah, it's like oh my days.
Obsessed.
This one, yeah. I've got to say, shall we?
Do it.
Come on then.
Do it.
This is a favourite. Now you all know that David and myself are the Mr. and Mrs. of Christmas. There you go.
Absolutely. We're a match made in a bauble.
We are a match made in a bauble. Are you ready for this, guys? 1, 2, 3.
Look at that. Oh.
Look at him.
Oh my goodness. Right, you've got the wreath, Father Christmas, and you've got the wonderful Christmas foliage there. And it's all built upon this wonderful vintage toned background. If you are at home and you're thinking, well, I've never really worked that much in fabrics. I'm not necessarily a seamstress or a dressmaker. This is so simple. I'm going to show you during the show how you can make a cushion in under 10 minutes.
Straight lines.
Straight lines. Super
lines.
easy. It consists of a single continuous stitch.
But look at that backing. Look at that. That's going to be on the back of yours. Isn't that just gorgeous?
I mean, they're amazing. The colours.
It is beautiful.
And the resolution and crispness and sharpness of the images are just something to just admire.
Now, we are giving you these as 3 cushion panels, so it's a cushion kit. However, you want to change this up. You've got 6 cushion covers, 3 that'll match together, and you've got your statement pieces, and all you need to do is pop in a different colour fabric on your backing.
Absolutely.
A plain fabric. So you haven't got 3, you could actually have 6 different cushions. Now again, we're staying with the Christmas theme.
Absolutely.
And we have already shown you this particular one, these made up, but look at these.
Oh my word.
There's your winter robin, our beautiful snowman. Look at his scarf.
Look at his rosy cheeks, but
Isn't
look
it
at all
gorgeous?
of this texture in the background.
He's just adorable. And then that is like one of the classic vintage baubles.
And then when
Isn't
it's
that
made
lovely?
up, I mean, they are just gorgeous. I've really stuffed that cushion. But look at that. It is just picturesque. When you walk into a home and these are scattered on the sofas, I mean, you can literally just pop them over your everyday cushion covers.
Yes.
Then for Christmas, making and selling, absolutely. But do you know what I'd be doing with these? And it's something that unfortunately we've sold out of, but I know lots of you will have it at home. Get your stencils, use your Cadence heat transfer medium over the top, or paint it into the areas and foil them.
Can you imagine all of this?
Yeah.
With paintbrush and foil.
Gilding all of this design.
Gild the little top of that. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That'd
you can even
be
use
amazing.
your, it's not machine washable, but you can use your Craftmaster foil pen on top of fabric.
Of course you can.
So if you've got that crazy deal recently with a Craftmaster foil pen, put it over your light board, okay, because it's fabric, the light will pass through, and then you can foil the areas. Just do some spot foiling, or of course go through with a stencil through it.
Absolutely. Aren't they beautiful? They are just amazing. So now we're going to move on again. So that one was, Shop Antique. Isn't that stunning? I just adore these.
$22.49. That's an absolute must-have.
Yeah.
Even if you want to make placemats out of them, with cushion covers, tote bags.
You know the backing panels, you can do them end to end and put a full table runner.
You could do.
You could actually do a Christmas table set out of this, or your summer table set, entirely up to you. So we're going to go daffodils next.
Daffodils. Let's have a little look at this one, shall we?
I'll let you, because she's got bigger arms and just more
I'm only a little bit taller.
Yeah, right. Have you seen when I'm holding this? It looks like we're on a... Look at that. I mean, if you put your arm straight up, it'd look like it were on a washing line. That's just ridiculous. Look at these.
Oh, look at the colours, Amanda.
We've got the Tweety birds.
I mean, this. And
Aren't they beautiful?
So you've got a three-piece suite. You've got 3 armchairs.
Yep.
Maybe they're going to be seat pads on dining chairs.
Yes.
These are going to be gorgeous. You've got the colours in here, the pinks, the greens, the wonderful textured background, the birds on the branches, the daffodils filled with bouquets, and then you've got this really lovely sand colour that complements the cushion panel itself.
Absolutely adore those, but we're suggesting the cushion panels don't have to be.
No.
You could make 3 or 6 tote bags. It's entirely up to you how you actually work with this. You could cut these up into 4s and make quilt blocks. You could actually turn it into a quilt. It's entirely up to you how you then work with it when you've got this home. But for $22.49, it's crazy.
Absolutely. You may be thinking, well, the cushion panels, I thought these would be more expensive than that. We're giving you a treat, okay?
Well.
This is a proper treat, okay? And you're getting 3. It's a triple inside there. 3 designs and 3 backgrounds, okay? Maybe at home, you've got loads of white fabric and you're going to go, well, I don't need to use the backgrounds. I'm going to use those for another cushion. That's another project.
Yep.
So you're actually going to use even more because we give you that. We could have just given you white backgrounds unprinted with 3 panel designs, which would have meant you got the same amount of fabric but not the additional print.
No.
But when you've got that on the back, it really makes a difference.
It does make a difference. Absolutely. It's like you don't actually mind seeing the back of your cushion when it's actually pretty.
I was going to say, you could rotate it round if you wanted to,
Exactly.
whenever you fancied it. Right, I'm going to pop that one back. Should we have a look at the next one for you?
Yes, please, because again, this is a bit of a favourite of mine, as well as the look at these.
I mean, it's hard to pick favourites. The
I
Christmas
can't.
ones are mine,
Yes.
but then Fluttering Through Lace was one of
Look
our
at
most
this.
popular collections ever.
Just look at that.
Oh my word.
Look at the butterflies, the mandala lace in the middle.
Look at that. And these cushion panels, I think the 45 centimetres square, I will double check, I believe the 45 centimetres, or it could be 50 actually, centimetre square. These are full-size scatter cushion sized cushions.
They are stunning.
To go on not only a bed set, onto your sofa, an armchair, anywhere really. It could be a reading chair, conservatory, maybe you want a splash of colour to then complement what is the surroundings, but
Isn't
you can
that
still go in
beautiful?
with your Cadence Metallics and paint on top.
Look at the bottom as well. So again, where we've given you that extra panel, it isn't just a plain print. Look at what we've given you. It with all of that texture, and it's just gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. The colourways on these are phenomenal. And we print them here. Oh, lovely Sam in the warehouse. They're her babies, the printing machines. She looks after them like they're her children, I can tell you. So that one is Shop Flutter. Again, only $22.49.
I folded all these really well.
Yeah,
They look
sorry,
just the same.
Sam.
Don't
Sorry,
know how she-
guys,
don't
in the
know how she
warehouse.
does it.
You
Don't ask me to
really
fold
are
your
going to
bed
have
in.
to... No.
Right, okay.
Now, these, oh my word.
Do you want me to hold it up high again?
Yeah, you do that bit.
Okay, I'll go behind.
Look,
Look at her at the side.
is she beautiful?
Oh my goodness.
Aren't they just glorious? So this one is Shop Strawberry, and that again is $22.49. But again, the bottom panel, the back panel, I think is just as gorgeous as what the images are on these. So absolutely stunning. So you've got that lovely, lovely girl, summer dress, hair braided. Then you've got your strawberries in the middle. Okay, and then you've got another one that's absolutely beautiful with the strawberries and that imagery on the end. Isn't she stunning? So that one again, Shop Strawberry, $22.49.
Peeking
I'm
over the
struggling
top.
reaching these.
I was going to say,
Yeah, I'm doing
am I
that
too
to
high?
point
Is it
at
too
them.
high? Like a flag?
I'm going to get some stilts.
Still, oh
They are.
right. Arm stilts.
Arm stilts, no feet stilts to make me a bit taller. this again. Okay, now you will recognise some of this imagery, but
Well, I'll do it again.
look.
Look at this one. Oh my gosh.
Now this is definitely conservatory garden furniture. Isn't that absolutely exquisite?
Look at the colours. It's amazing.
It is amazing, yeah. And also, have you noticed, guys, that none of the imagery is compromised? It's exactly the same printed on the fabric as it is on any other images that we bring to you here at Highlight.
I mean, these images are just so picturesque. They're gorgeous. It's going to look great in any home.
Love that wreath on the end.
Oh, the wreath. Have a look at that wreath.
Look at that.
It's
just beautiful.
It's filled with flowers, and again, it's a natural, as you said, garden furniture.
Yes.
These look great out
Absolutely.
in the garden. It's fully machine washable as well.
Is.
So when you get yours home, you can stitch with it straight away, but it can go in the washing machine. If you're making tote bags, it's an incredibly heavyweight cotton twill, so it's a very durable one at that. And you can put all of your paints, your foiling, your gilding, all of that stuff embroidered. Oh, imagine taking some embroidery threads on your stitch machine, or maybe you're going to do some embroidery on it.
Or do free motion embroidery.
Ooh.
That would look beautiful on this. Doing a little bit of free motion around the outline of the flowers would look stunning. So again, that one is still $22.49, and that, of course, is shop summer. If only we could shop for summer. Anyway,
you can now.
You can now. On that one, $22.49, brilliant. So we're going on to the fabric now. I love these. These are the 8x8 pieces, so 8" by 8". They're thin fabric squares. You're getting 50, and colours and patterns will vary. But these are, again, good. Love that. Do you know, as a little girl, I think I had a set of dresses made out of something like this.
These are really pretty fabrics, aren't they?
Oh, I definitely had this one. Wait for it, wait for it. All of you are going to go, oh, we had that material.
Go on.
Just, oh, David.
Yeah.
Look.
There
we all had
are.
a pinafore out of that, didn't we?
Me too.
Did you, David? A bit some bloomers.
Yeah, I did.
Some pedal pushers made out. Bless him.
You saw me coming.
Look, I bet we did. So, look, aren't they just beautiful? So you've got ditzy ones, and they're all going to work.
Like that.
That's fabulous, isn't it?
Like that one.
That is a favourite. So, again, each one, you're going to get complimentary ones throughout all of it. Okay, look at these. They really are beautiful. Little umbrellas.
Oh,
We'll be needing
cute.
one of them soon.
Oh, don't see that.
Look, there
Nice.
we go.
Yeah, I like that.
Aren't they lovely? Oh, hold on a minute, everybody. Just a minute. Ta-da! Little teddy bears and rabbits. How cute are they?
This one, the one with the musical notes on.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
nice.
that's a favourite.
There's so many inside here.
There's
this
a
is
lot.
a whole panel of
And
8x8s.
Look at the back, you're getting all your planes. Okay? So if you're practicing making your quilts and things like that, for that is a quilt in a packet. Mm-hmm. Absolutely a quilt in a packet, because you've got the plain ones, and it would look beautiful. So where are we off to next?
Okie dokie, well, get those panels in your baskets,
Yes.
okay? Pick which ones you want to go for, or of course, it might be more than one, as Laura says. I have been looking for the perfect fabric panels and ones to quilt. I think I may have found them, Laura. I think you found them as well. I know, right?
That's it, Laura. Bless you. I know, aren't they? And they're going to be timeless. This style is going to be timeless year after year after year. And I know we say this a little bit but these are now heirlooms for Christmas. You're gonna pass them on to people, even if you make and give them. Oh, what a lovely present.
Yeah, and also, question. Are you a plumper or a chopper? What do you prefer, a chopper?
What are you,
or a plumper?
Drew? You're a chop. Drew's a chop. What are you?
A plump if it's a design, chop if it's a colour.
Yes. Kinda down that theory. Yeah, absolutely.
What about yourself?
Yeah, plump if it's a design. I like to see it. If it's a single colour, it gets chopped.
Otherwise, it just looks like you've got fortune cookies everywhere.
Yeah, it does. Which is it's amazing, isn't it? Shop spool is next.
As well. Oh, don't forget to type Christmas in the comments.
Christmas.
You need to type Christmas in the comments. Get that in now. Okay, we've got lots of Christmas themed cushions on the show, so pick a word that's quite appropriate.
Winter things, haven't we? So this, oh my goodness. Now, when you are a sewer, one of the really lovely things is actually to have them out on display. You can see on the counter the rainbow of colour that is in front of me, but now imagine them all on here. ready for you to just pick up and use. And especially if you put them all through into their colour families, that it's going to look stunning. Now,
when these are all on here, it looks amazing.
It does look amazing. Now, it has got legs, it does fold, but it's got these lovely, and it's very sturdy. It's proper, it's wood, it's not plastic, right? It is wood. So it's really, really sturdy. It's got the legs, so you can have it on the counter near you if you'd like to have it near the machine. However, you can fold in the legs. It's very easy to fold them in. And you do have the little hooks where you can actually have it wall mounted as well. If you haven't got the room for it to sit on the counter, you could have it near your desk in front of you and have them all wall mounted. Okay, so you've got two different options of using this spool. Okay, shop spool, and it is gorgeous, $22.99.
I think it's a great idea. It looks
brilliant.
fabulous. If you had a couple of these with all of them, all your bobbins on there.
For me, also, it stops them getting all tangled. You know, if they're all just put in a pot or a basket,
all just go together.
They start coming unravelled, don't they? And when you're spending your money on your product that is like this is like the precious stuff, isn't it? Then you need to look after it. So having the right storage for your spools is incredible. Have we? Where are we off to?
Right, shall we have a little look at a demo? I'm going to pass you that if you want to plug her in.
Plug her? Why?
She's low battery.
Oh.
I'm going to show you how to make a cushion, okay? I do have with me the mini heat press. I'm just going to pop this on. It's not essential, and if you don't have one, you don't need one, but it'll just help you with some of your scores and some of your lines. Now, I'm working with the vintage Christmas one. Is this your antique? Oh, this one is your heirloom, I think. This one here. So you've got your Father Christmas, your Jolly Santa.
David, isn't he just so lovely? It's a timeless image, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, for me, as everyone knows, because I've probably banged on about it loads, I love a vintage Christmas theme.
Yes.
And I love the rich, traditional colours. It evokes memories, it brings back those happy memories, but also as well, it just makes it feel cosy. Imagine coming home of an evening, you've just got the Christmas lights on in the house, on the tree, maybe a couple of candles, and you're just snuggled up with a hot chocolate on the sofa with these.
Got these on there.
I mean, aren't they just, they're so wonderful.
It really is. Or you've turned it into a quilt.
Yeah.
And you've got a lovely Christmas quilt that's draped over the arm of a sofa or something. So, and they're really easy to put together. So I'm just going to wander over there and have a seat.
Okay.
So, because I'm going to take notes.
Oh, yeah,
okay?
absolutely.
And we'll watch our David make a Christmas panel.
Let's do it. So as it comes to you, when they're delivered to you, of course, they'll be all together on that one big panel. You just want to stitch around the edge. So you can see these two here have been disconnected, and we've left on here a seam of around about 5mm around the edge, and you've got that seam allowance on every single one. In fact, you have way more than that, but this is, of course, just trimming it down so you've got a small white border. Now, when you're actually attaching the back panel, you want to make sure that both pieces are going to be stitched in the same way to get a close enough pattern repeat. So what I'm going to do first is fold this one in half, because this is going to be an envelope cushion cover. So we're going to fold it in half completely, and then I'm just going to fold there so I can see the line. All right, and we're going to cut it in half. There we go. So cut this right down the middle. And then what we're going to do is create a seam on both edges of this where we have just separated it. And this is every single step of this project is easy. I'm not going to lie to you, anybody can make one of these. Whether you have or haven't even picked up a machine before, you could hand stitch it if you wanted to. It's a cushion. They don't go through great wear and tear, so it's something that's decorative.
Our lovely June's in today helping again, and she's made all these cushions this morning.
Absolutely, she has. Absolutely. So you can see it is one of those things that's just really easy to pick up and do. Now what we're going to do, because we've got it, this is the right way up, so I can see the text is that way. So when it sits on the cushion, it's going to be like this facing one another. But firstly, we need to make those seams. So what I'm going to do is fold it in, again, about a centimetre, just here. And as I'm working along, I'm just going to press that down, okay? You could just use a bone folder, and it will create that score for you. But this is just a really easy way of just keeping it in place, okay? There we are, all the way across like that, okay? So now we've got the first one done. The next one wants to be this side here. You could pin it as well if you wanted to. Sometimes if you just fold it over and run it off the corner of your table like that, it will score it as well. But just make sure the corner of your table is clean, okay? Otherwise you're going to pick up whatever's on there. So again, going across here, and because it's that heavy duty cotton, it retains its shape really well. So if you are putting pleats or pockets or other sort of decorative stitched areas in there, it's going to hold its shape really, really well. And making cushions is like the easiest thing ever with fabric. I mean, if you've not tried it, you'll love it. So now we've got these two edges together like that, where of course our pattern was. What we're going to do now is lay down, facing up, our image of our Father Christmas. Okay, and the way I always used to remember this was it's ugly on the outside and it's lovely on the inside, because of course you're going to turn the whole thing inside out. Okay, so we've got both envelopes, which are now what these slips here, facing in from one another, which means of course it's white on both sides. Okay, so we've literally cut it in half, sat them together, and that's how it's going to go. But just before we stitch this together, I'm going to run a singular stitch down each side of this, just so it stays there. Now you could use some the webbing and iron and presses if you wanted to. It's not an essential part of the project, but it's going to give us a better result, especially if you're selling your crafts. So I'm just going to move my heat press to one side and start to run this through. Okay, so with our machine, we do have the machine on the show as well. It's a fabulous piece of kit. I absolutely love this machine. It glides fabric through it. So I'm going to sit down because I'm a little bit tall for this. There we go. You can see it now. I'm going to pull it a bit towards me though. There we are. So I'm going to thread it through the machine, do a singular stitch on both areas. There we go. Like this.
So Shop Sew for the sewing machine, $3.99. It's your brother FS200 CE sewing and quilting machine. It is an absolute dream to work with. It's fantastic. It's self-needle threads as well, so you haven't got to worry about having to thread your needle.
Nope, okay. None of that.
None of that nonsense. But how easy is that? And this is super quick. Did David say at the beginning of the show it'll take him about 10 minutes?
About that, to make a cushion, from scratch. I would go a little bit slower though for the purpose of the demo, but about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes.
Well, I did two today, and I did both of them in just over 15 minutes, so it is quick. But having said that, June had already cut them all out for me, so that you got about 5 minutes, a couple of minutes of cutting. Okay.
But it's really, really super simple.
Here we go. I'm just going to rethread my needle. I broke my thread. Right,
well,
I'm going to
really
quickly thread it.
To do that, you just follow the directions on the machine, okay?
Absolutely.
So while David does that, do you want to just nip over back to me and have a look at some of these cushions?
Take me 2 seconds.
We'll just run through this. So, Shop Sew gets you the machine, $3.99. Okay, that is the brother FS200 CE sewing and quilting machine, and it is the bee's knees as far as I'm concerned. Let's go to our cushion panels. So the very first one is Shop Frost. Now I don't know how I'm going to manage this. I might need a bit of Andrew help. That's upside down. No, I'll manage. Okay. That's Shop Frost.
Where's Amanda gone? Anyone seen her?
It's got your beautiful fox, rabbit and owl on there. So that's that one. Absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? And it really is one of those where you just think, oh, well, I want that, and I know somebody will want that, and I've got to, yeah, you just cannot choose at all. Then we're going to go to Shop Enchant. So Shop Enchant are these ones. You've got the Princess Castle, got that beautiful winter moth, and then the bridge scene. And again, 3 different panels, $22.49 for these guys. Oh my giddy aunt.
Do you want to come back over?
Fantastic. Yeah, let's go back over to.
I've got to go in.
Have you sorted it?
Absolutely. So just needed to rethread it, that was all. So I'm going to start off again, just doing these 2 edge seams. There we go. Finish this one off for us. I'm not reversing back on the foot for this one. I'm just going to stop it literally right there. Take this one here out, and this time I'm not going to break my thread. I think I just pulled it a little bit too fast. There we go, and feed it back underneath. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to pin it in place, all right? So for this part of the project, you want to just double, triple check that your panels are in the right order, okay? So our cushion panel with Father Christmas is facing up like this. You can see that's the top of the cushion. And then we just want to double check that our pattern of the one that we've cut in half, because obviously you could put them like that and you're not really going to notice, but the text of course could be the wrong way up, so you want it to make it, you know, it still wants to be right. So I know that at the top of my cushion is going to be this one here, at the bottom of my cushion is going to be that one there. So we'll quite literally flip it over like this, sit the panels together, okay, and you can see through the actual cotton the print on the other side, so I don't even need to mark it or anything to find where the print will be, so it makes it so easy to stitch.
That's a top tip.
Oh, it's brilliant. So I'm going to then line it up to the other corners, and when you start making these, filling your home, filling your friend's home with them, they're just gonna, honestly, everyone's going to love them. They are brilliant. Right, okay, so I'm just going to put a few pins in the areas where I could have slight movement. So I'm going to pin it just here. And take another one. You can see my little chicken there. There we go. Going to pin it just here. Remember we made those chicks in Festival, do you remember? And then take another one, pin it on this side where we've got the envelope.
You're using it as your fabric weight as well, aren't you?
Yeah, keeps it all in place. A few of them are a little bit cock-eyed. Ah, cockerel. But there we go. What?
Random.
Very random.
Well, there's snow on the floor down here. What's all that about? Where's that come from?
Am I allowed to say that? Are you allowed to say that?
Yeah, well, it's an animal.
I thought
And you
so.
did. So, well, you
I've
know.
just realised in my head. Right, okay, so, I've said it before. Oops. There we go. Right, everybody. So let's do some stitching, shall we? Stitching with the chicken. So, now that you've got all of these pinned, okay, in the right places, just to anchor it together, we're going to now start to run through and do our stitch, okay? So, what I'm going to do is pop it straight into the machine, okay, up to here, and we're going to start to remove the pins as we get close to them. There we are. So, let's have a little look. Take that pin out and start to stitch. There we go. Put our needle down and off we go. Okay, I love this part as it all comes together. It's so exciting to see it happen. So start to feed it through. I can see the top of the fabric whereabouts, so I can see exactly where the print is. So I know I'm stitching just on the left-hand side of that print. So I know that when we open the cushion, we're not going to have any of the white border showing at all. Okay, so continue to stitch. So
We've had a question, David, about the threads.
Oh, great.
Sorry to interrupt everybody.
Not at all. Go ahead.
So, yeah, brilliant. Thank you for getting in touch. And we do like to see your questions. Obviously, I don't have the iPad at the minute because it's getting juiced.
It's getting juiced.
So, on here, we have got the marathon embroidery threads, okay? They are gorgeous. So, you can stitch with these, obviously, if you wanted to. But to use your free motion embroidery, this is the way forward if you want to then add detail to the cushion panel. However, here, bottom corner, there where it's just black and white, that is classed as your bottom bobbin thread, okay? But that one, you could use as stitching. So you're getting 4 white and 4 black, and you could just use that as your basic cotton.
Lovely.
Where were you going?
What do you mean?
He was leaving, and I stopped anyway and looked at me as if to say, what am I doing? Yes, so that one is your bottom bobbin thread. So is that included in the whole bundle, Andrew, or have we got separate colours, please?
No, that one's separate.
So for that one, the black and white, I'm going to say shop under. There we go. Because generally on your embroidery machines, okay, you have a pale or a black, white or a black bottom thread. And when I talk about under, it's the actual, it goes underneath the foot, comes from underneath the machine in the base, okay? And that's so you don't waste all of this beautiful embroidery thread, because you don't need to have it in your bobbin that's in the bottom. But on this occasion, that black and white, if you just want basic sewing thread, that is the bundle for you.
Oh, absolutely. I would 100% go in that. And it is beautiful thread.
It's gorgeous thread.
It's so silky. I love working with the stuff. Right, okay, so I've got 2 more stitches and it's a continuation. So as soon as we get to one corner, lift your foot and just pivot. Just pivot on the needle, okay? And then pop it down and again, get it going again. And we're going to round off just this edge here and then do the next corner. And you're literally just sandwiching in it all together. And it's like magic. When you open a cushion panel after you've stitched it, that feeling, it's so exciting. You're popping out the corners, you're getting it ready. They do look absolutely wonderful.
For me, it's that moment where you put your cushion pad in and you go and place it on the sofa.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like,
There's nothing
I
better.
made that. And then somebody comes round and go, oh, these, and oh, where have you got them from? Are they from, like that Laura Ashley or somewhere? No, actually, I made them myself.
Well, I remember I used to work there.
You did?
And the cushions were like £50 each. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't get my breath. They were so expensive. I most certainly didn't buy one for that price. But they were gorgeous. And when we would release designs like this, I think you can make 3 of them for
£22.49. You could do 6 for the price of 1.
Of course you could.
6, guys, for the price of 1. How about that? So Shop Summer is on the screen at the moment. So that is your summer stories, I think it says. So Shop Summer, £22.49, and you can already see the saving on there. And earlier on you heard David telling and talking about how we'd had the meeting and the price came down because we thought it'd be a really nice surprise for you all. So then you've just seen Shop Strawberry. Now we're on to Shop Flutter. Again, each panel you can see is 3 different designs with the backing of the back panel. You've got the back panel cushion on there as well for £22.49. What's 3's into £22.49, Andrew? I don't know.
Not much. Yeah, is it £7.50? Yeah, good shout, Laura. But there we go.
£7.50 a cushion.
That's amazing.
Or a tote
crazy.
bag.
Oh yeah, tote bag, shopper bag. Hey, Christmas shopper bags. It could be a Santa sack.
Oh, David, that's a good one.
A little Christmas Santa sack as well, or a Christmas Eve present bag. You know when you're doing your rounds Christmas Eve, that sort of
nice
stuff. This would be a great one for it.
So Shop Heirloom, Shop Antique, they're all £22.49. I'm just giving you the codes that our lovely Andrew is scrolling through on the screen because they are just beautiful. Shop Floral is the one with the birds. And then, how many have we got? Is it 6 or 8? 8. Shop Flutter. I've got to say the Flutter. I think the Flutter, that particular collection as a download was one of my favourites. Absolutely stunning. So, of course, you may have seen some of these as downloads. How about making the cushion as a gift, making the card that matches, the gift tag, the bag that it goes in, etc., and then you gift it all and it all matches.
Honestly,
how nice would that be?
It is. It's a wonderful process. That's a wonderful idea as well. Imagine a gift like that, all handmade. I've cut off all the corners to remove some of the gather there, and I'm just going to then start to poke that through now. There we go, like this.
I'm waiting for, we're all waiting for the reveal, David, because he is just like the best.
The big reveal.
The big reveal.
But look at that, you know you've got quite, look at, when you stitch it together, that's what satisfies me. There's 2 pieces connected. There's something about stitching 2 panels together that fills me with excitement.
It's like you when you're doing your card making, you start off with 1 piece of card and you come out with a 3D, and it's usable. These are all usable things. It's not that it's the gift that'll keep on giving, this one, because you're going to use it year after year after year.
Right, are you ready?
Oh, we're ready. We're ready, David.
That's the back of it, okay? So you
we're
can
ready.
See the reverse there for your envelope.
There's your envelope. Oh, easy.
Look at him.
Look at that.
Right, I'm going to grab a cushion, we'll fill it. Here we go. I have to empty one to fill one. There we go. So, got this cushion here. Popping our filling inside.
So this could be what your sofa is going to look like, or your conservatory, or wherever, for Christmas. How lovely these.
Now what you can do is you could put a button or some hook and loop in the back there, but it's not needed. Okay, it's not essential. Or you could put one of those lovely big chunky buttons on there.
That'd be nice.
Just to fasten it together, but you really don't have to.
You could use your bobble, your red bobble ribbon round the edge.
You could put some fringing on it, make it look really decorative.
Look at him. Oh my word.
I mean that, when you make one of these cushions, you are just going to be filled with pure happiness because
yeah, absolutely.
The quality, you can feel it. You know when you pick up a cushion and it feels really cheap and it feels like it's going to split in your hand? It is absolutely stunning. But this one, it is my favourite. I'm not going to lie to you. I do have a favourite this time. Sometimes I go, I can't pick. I've picked. This is the one, okay? And we're going to show you them all again now. So if you just joined us, don't worry. You can see exactly what we're sharing with you today. Let's go and have a look.
So we're going to start right back at the beginning because it's a very good place to start. You cop hold of that bit.
I will do.
I'll have this bit.
Oh, that
Are we
bit.
ready?
There we go. Ta-da!
Now look at this.
This is your like proper wintry style ones, but with the blue tones, if you've got blue inside your home, you could get away with it using it all year round.
Yeah, I don't think it's got to be themed on this one.
Why do I keep doing that?
I don't know. It's got to put
It really scares me when I let go as well.
Yeah, if you've got these colours in your house absolutely all year round, aren't they just gorgeous? Or maybe you like to seasonal colour theme your house. So you may have a set of winter cushions, you might have a set of Christmas cushions, you might do the summer cushions, you might like to swap it up. And one of the cheapest ways to do this is what they say on telly anyway, to refresh a room, if you want to add a splash of colour, is just change your soft furnishings, your accents. So just swap out your cushions and some of your throws, and you've rejudged and changed the accents in the room. So it's the cheap.
Don't change your accent.
No, I can't. Anyway, so it's the cheapest way of being. Well, most affordable. Let's say.
I've learned the Scottish accent.
There we go. So you do that. You're better at that.
Do you think? I'll probably drop it again. Oh, look at this one. This is the one with the castle on it.
Hey, enchant. Now, maybe, I've just had a little idea. Maybe you've gone on a special holiday this year, or you go to that special place that's got a particular castle for a winter Christmas theme. Think about doing it and bringing it back and actually making the cushion. Or you give them the tickets and they've got the cushion panel. That's going to go on the bed. How cool is that? Aren't they lovely?
They'd be great as reading books as well for children.
Yes.
So I did some for my nephew last year, year before actually, where I did the stitching, all of that, and then I just used a little bit of blank fabric that was a complementary colour. You could use your thin ones for this, and did a corner pocket and just put a little storybook inside the pocket, and it was like bedtime reading.
Reading, yeah, it's absolutely
Hug the
brilliant.
cushion, read the book.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant, aren't they? So that is your shop enchant. Then we're going to go to the Christmas one. Now this is the one that has got David's favourite. I'll fold you. You'll do that, mate.
Thank you. Yeah, this one's stunning. It's really, really pretty.
Favourite.
I think it's because, of course, the fact that it's traditional Christmas, but it's so rich in colour.
Yes.
They're incredibly vibrant. I've seen quite a few in the comments as well saying how vibrant the Lemon Lane fabrics are. And you are absolutely correct. You can see the depth of those deep dark reds as well as the forest greens. You've got it, of course, in the flowers. And as you start to look at those sepia tones.
Look at those flowers. Just look at the depth in there. And this is a piece of fabric that we're talking about. Isn't that beautiful? And the artwork, look at the sleeve. You can see all of his folds. It's almost like you could touch his sleeve and it would be, you put do you know what I mean? It would be velvety and you'd feel it. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Swap, I'll do the folding.
Okay, thank you. My arms are hurting.
Arms are hurting.
Arms are hurting. I feel like I'm changing a light bulb, but you know when your arm goes dead? And you're like, oh, I need to jump out a second. There we go. Right, have a look at these ones.
This one.
Is your...
Hey, look.
Look at those.
Then we've got our Mr. Snowman. We've got our lovely 2 red Robin, of course we have. And then, of course, that lovely bauble on the end. Absolutely good. Look at that. Do you know, if I'm looking on the screen, that's a piece of fabric and it looks like the bauble is suspended. It looks 3D. Can you see that, David?
It does look round. It looks 3D. I think it's
it
the
does
shading
look.
on the bottom of it and
it
everything.
Is. Look at that. It actually looks like the bauble's 3D.
Yeah.
Isn't that clever? So that one is Shop Antique.
Yeah, those are your antique ones as well. Think about it. If you do want to make and sell with Lemon Lane, you absolutely can do. You can do that with these designs. Or if you're just going to gift, or just for yourself, maybe this is a treat.
Yeah.
For under £25, well under £25, with your club discount as well, you're getting 3 exceptional cushion panels with complimentary backings as well.
Here we are. Now we've gone to Shop Floral. Now this is your 3 panels of those beautiful, absolutely gorgeous birds. Aren't they stunning? So again, you've got them with the daffodils. So we're talking about the spring. So these particular panels that we're bringing you at the moment are all year round, I think. We've taken you practically through all the seasons, haven't we?
I would say so,
We
yeah.
have, yeah, absolutely. So that one is Shop Floral, okay. Love that one. So if you do like your birds, etc., and again, this one would be lovely in a conservatory, wouldn't it?
It would. It would look
garden,
really nice.
Garden furniture and conservatory, that would be fantastic.
Now, a very busy one, I imagine, is this one here.
Fluttering with lace.
Oh, look at that. You've got the butterfly with its lace wings. You also have that wonderful, massive statement mandala lace panel. And then you've got your multiple butterflies with that complementary, very arty background as well, just with ink bleeds and splats all over it. Again, all of these are cotton.
They're just gorgeous.
Machine washable.
I'm just by the, and also the intensity of the colour on these as well. Absolutely beautiful. Again, the artwork speaks for itself. And then, so we're going to move on to the next one. This is all, where are we now? Strawberry.
Strawberry.
I think hey, Shop Strawberry for this one. £22.49 again. And remember, everybody, you're either getting 3 cushions, because it's a cushion kit. So you're getting the front panel and the back panel to make that lovely envelope cushion. Or you're getting 6 squares of fabric that you can quilt with, you can make bags with, you can obviously make your cushions with, you can do anything you want with them. Aren't they gorgeous? And again, just look at the artwork on this. Is fabric. It's fabric. It looks incredible.
No, it's amazing. Oh,
so last one. And then we've cycled through all 8 of them again.
Right.
So the next one is summer.
If you want some colour, this is the one to go for. Look at that. These are a real splash of colour.
Vibrant.
I think these are going to go in every single home because there's some colour in there to suit everybody.
Absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? But again, if you look on the bottom panels, there we go. If we look on here, it's not a plain colour that we're doing for the back of the design of any of the cushions, okay? You're getting this beautiful textured fabric. And if you look, you might not be able to see it on some of these, but that's a flower head. That's actually a flower print. It's a head. So you can see in here, you've got... almost like it's been embossed. It's getting your arms down.
My arms.
I was going to see how long I could keep him holding his hands up like that.
I was like this for ages.
Yeah, I'll pass that to you while I do the folding.
Thank you. They are absolutely stunning.
They're gorgeous.
My favourite panels to ever have been produced here at Highlight Crafts and are all
That's
printed
a statement.
here in-house. Oh yeah, they absolutely are. And there's been some lovely ones, but these, they beat any that I've seen before. Those Christmas ones, I cannot wait to make some for home. Loads of you getting involved in the comments as well.
Hey, welcome.
Good afternoon to you, Jane. Jane says that you could enhance the bubble at the bauble by putting some wadding at the back and sew around it in a contrasting colour to make it stand out on the front. Yeah, like quilt the bauble.
Yes.
That
I
would
like
look
that
great.
idea.
Fabulous idea. Sue
that'd
as
be
well has
really
got in
good.
touch. Good afternoon, Sue. Says, I like to make bags to put presents in as they can be reused. These would be fabulous for these. Yeah, you could embroider names onto them.
So they keep them keepsakes.
That would be a nice idea as well. Mandy, good afternoon to you, Mandy. Mandy
Hello,
Robson
darling.
says, I do a lot of machine embroidery and I love the marathon embroidery threads. Yeah, when we've been at some of our exhibitions like the NEC in Glasgow, these are what we've taken with us are usually sold out.
Yes.
Because they are so sought after. But I love the texture; they're so silky smooth.
They are silky. They are such a vibrant colour, and they're really shiny when you've embroidered with them. They're just beautiful. So use them as accents, absolutely. I just want to give a quick shout out for everybody that is going to the Festival of Quilts that is on at the NEC this weekend.
Oh,
Have a really good time. Enjoy yourselves.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
is, yeah, it's on at the moment, but maybe you want to grab yourself a bargain here before you go.
Absolutely. As well, Mrs. H999 says, just pinned mine when I made them so easy for his non-sewing-law. Absolutely. Do you know what some people do, and I've seen them do it? Use hot glue. Use hot glue instead of sewing. Go around and use hot glue instead, and it actually looks perfectly fine.
Are these them that nobody's allowed to touch, though?
No, it
don't you sit on my cushions.
When you hot glue fabric together, it bonds.
Okay.
Like it proper, because it soaks into the fibres.
Oh, yeah.
It's great, and I have done it before. It works really well. Pat Dyson says, David's sewing. Is there anything David can't do? Quite cook. Can cook some things.
Water. Is good at coffee.
Burnt that water, didn't I?
And toast is shocking with toast. You can't. Your toast, you always burn it.
Do you know last night?
What did you burn?
I didn't burn anything. I had a midnight snack. I had chocolate spread on toast. I don't think I've had chocolate spread on toast since I was about 12. We can't beat a bit of chocolate spread on toast. I don't even know why it was in the cupboard, but it was in date. I think Luke used it for baking or something. Right, everybody, get your cushion panels into your baskets. These have been absolutely flying. It's been such a busy show, okay, today. Thank you so much for joining us. Do you want to have a quick look at this mystery bundle that we've got down here?
Please.
Because this is packed with everything that's going to actually decorate these. So let's clear the deck, shall we? Clear some space, and we're going to pop it out here because you're going to love this. Now, you can see it on your screen. It's shop colour. It's a mystery bundle.
Hold on a minute. Whoa, just...
Is
this how you open your Christmas presents?
Yep. Right, okay. I'm going to talk you through the volume in here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Could have just read 20 on the screen. 20 pieces inside here. It's £1 each. £1 an item.
I don't think we've... Okay, fill your baskets. Absolutely fill your baskets with these, guys. This is phenomenal value.
All of these in here. So your tulip glitters, that's a machine, it's a polymer glitter. These are machine washable glitters, okay? So maybe if you can use your Cadence decoupage fabric glue, mix it with this and paint it onto your cushion. Amanda's opening a pocket, ready for you to pop them all in. I'm afraid they're for everybody else. I'm afraid they're for everyone else.
I'm helping you tidy up.
Mystery bundle, shop colour to get this. It's £20. It is a great deal. Use your squeezy bottles, your fabric pens, your fine precision tips, your dimensional soft paints as well. Vibrant colours, something for everyone. And you've got fabric spray paints in here too. It's a complete mystery. Yours may vary ever so slightly, but this is a flavour as to what you'll be getting. And honestly, you're going to love them.
Do you know, if you wanted, you love the idea of working with fabrics and different fabric textures, paints and things like that, and you've thought, will I, can I, can't I? When you've got something like this and you've got a renowned name like Tulip, so you know it's going to be fabulous quality product, and you're getting 20 pieces, £1 a go.
Yeah.
£1 for each one, okay? How incredible is that? To dip your toe in and go, do you know what? I'm going to have a go. Let's see what let's see if what the markers are like. Maybe you're going to get some cheap T-shirts. You're going to give the markers to the kids and let them draw on the T-shirts ready for the summer holiday.
Oh, great idea.
This is just fantastic, isn't it? Value, absolutely fantastic value. And remember, we are in the midst of festival seasons, musics and all of that kind of sticks.
You're in the season of music. Because it's music season, what does that mean? I was excited for the next bit.
Make some funky t-shirts.
That's where I'm going. That's where. Thank you, Andrew, for rescuing me.
Funky.
I knew eventually somebody would. Bless you. You're my angel, you are.
I didn't hear him sneeze.
Oh, well, he rescued me, everybody. Oh, thanks, Andrew.
Right,
let's pick a winner, shall we? If you've been typing Christmas into the comments, and if you haven't, then
Christmas
you've got
into
about
the
no seconds.
Can we have some confetti?
Oh,
Anila.
Congratulations, Anila. Has
well
won.
done.
I don't know what we want to give her. Do you want to spin the wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not done that for a bit.
Have you got the card that says what each one is?
Nope.
Yeah. Yay.
Oh, yes, we have.
Come on, Anila. I mean, we're going to try and give you a good spin.
I just like the noise.
Yeah, when we bought this, honestly, it's all we did. 6. Need to number those.
Whoa! You've got 500 points!
Oh, well, that worked well. You're welcome. Congratulations, Nila. You'll get a message through and tell you how to claim them. We'll get them over to you.
Amazing.
Congratulations, Anila. And
Yes.
thank you, everyone, for joining us. And thank you, team, for a wonderful show. I've absolutely loved this. And doing a bit of sewing is something a bit different as well. And I've not done it for a while, so it's brought back a lot of happy memories.
Now you want to be making cushion panels now, ready for Christmas, don't you?
I think I'm gonna go off
I
and,
am as well. Yeah, absolutely.
See you later, everyone. I'm going to go do some sewing.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.